In our human nature, people are never going to not try, right? There isn't something about your exterior being or the way that you look or anything like that that gives people the inclination of like, ooh, yeah, I'm going to come over here and, mess things up. No, it's nothing about your appearance. It's nothing about the way that you carry yourself or anything of that sense. Like, in a way, yes, you can see a person who is genuine and light, but it's not like an initial first look situation. It's through observation, it's through temperature checks or testing the waters that it's more so observed. And in that, that's why it's more so what you tolerate. Because a person who has been elevated and recognizes their worth, which is sometimes based off of having gone through the murk and mire and like, I done been here before, I recognize the signs and I'm not feeding into it, so therefore I'm not tolerating a thing. I'm going to advocate for myself when I see something that's not aligning. I'm not going to allow something to continue to hurt me, put me in a predicament that's not fitting for me, to choose to then walk away. It's at the first sight, at the first sound, at the first inclination of, this isn't fitting to who I am. This doesn't fit my morals. This doesn't fit my values. This doesn't fit anything about who I am, how I operate, or the standards that I have. And so as a result, I'm out. Not necessarily you attracting it because you're lacking something. Yeah, I think a better statement is you attract what you tolerate. So because you've tolerated inadequacy, you've tolerated inconsistency, you've tolerated BS, for lack of better terms, that's why it's continued to show up, because you've convinced yourself that it's okay to normalize or that you can change a person by loving them harder, when the reality of the matter is a person is not going to make any steps towards change, growth, or development until they are personally ready. There's nothing that they can see, feel, or experience externally that's going to make them change. It's all within themselves and what they accept through God. So how tired are they going to be of being tired to actually want to change their life? If they're not tired enough and they continue to find people who are going to tolerate their crap, who is going to deal with their shortcomings and make excuses for them, then they're going to remain in that space because they are being tolerated. And because it is being tolerated, you are now experiencing it because you're creating a space and an environment for that behavior